this is not an experiential knowledge. Maybe there could be an iota of experience, that's fine, but most of it is the theoretical knowledge that I'm imparting to you. Okay? But along with that, there is something called as intuition also. So when somewhere down the line we are able to cross some barriers, then we are able to have a true knowledge what is understood as.
New invention.
Sorry?
New invention.
New invention could be, but again what I'm trying to say is, in a sense, there is something called as what I see and something that really is. Okay? So what I am feeling is the truth, may not be the truth. So the truth is something beyond what I really understand. So intuition is really understood as that, and what it really could be. It is not my perception about that. Okay? So this can be understood mostly in terms of philosophy. Theoretic, practically in a sense, it is very difficult to understand that.
Something which is not arrived by the five senses.
Could be, yeah, you can put it that way.
It has come from beyond these five senses.
Yeah. But again, when you say
realization of this knowledge, which we have attained without these five senses.
yeah. But along with that, in a sense, when you talk about the five senses, usually along with the five senses, there is my mind which interprets it. Yeah, okay, so my eyes can see something, but it is not only what I see, it is something that the mind interprets from that. Okay? And then lastly, we have got what is called the Brahma Sahasra Chakra, or the Crown Chakra. And this is got to do with something called as the higher reality and spirituality. Now specifically, I have not mentioned religion over here. Because religion is absolutely different from these things. Religion has got nothing to do with these. So each one of us can have a different concept about our own spirituality, and it's fine. So I'm not here to tell you what spirituality means or what is that higher reality. No one can tell us. You have to find your own reality. So these are the seven chakras as such, and now when we come back to it, okay, in a sense, what is the purpose of understanding these seven chakras in terms of basically emotions? Now if we come to it, what is our purpose in life? Is that in a sense, in life we are always trying to achieve something. It could be anything. It is not again a question of right or wrong. You could be trying to get a job, you could be trying to get a house. It could be anything. In life we are trying for something. Now what do we need to achieve something? All of us have heard about this story.
Goal. First is the goal.
Yeah. Okay.
And single-minded concentration.
Yeah. Single-minded or basically what is called as a focus. Now, to achieve anything, we need what is called as a focused effort. So that is the example that we saw in Mahabharata also, that all of you know it, but still for those who don't know the story, that in a sense, Dronacharya, who was their guru, asked each and every student to come down over there and ask them to shoot at the parrot's eye, and then he asked everybody, what do you see? And everybody came with answers, okay, I see the tree, I see the leaves, I see the branches, I see the sun, the moon, not the moon in the sense of the daytime, but still, everything along with the bird's eye. And then finally he asked Arjuna, what do you see? And as you know, what did he say? I see only the eye. And he allowed only Arjuna to shoot. Why? Because in a sense, he was focused in his effort basically. So similarly in life, whatever we want to do, the question is basically, are we focused in that? Most of us are aware about our failures. ये करना था, नहीं कर पाया. ये करना चाहिए था, ऐसा हो गया, वैसा हो गया. Many of the time we are not even aware of our failures. We are just aware about our expressions. गुस्सा, अरे और मेरे मन को ऐसा करता है, गुस्सा आज ऐसे हो गया, वो हो गया. But somewhere down the line, there is something that is hurting us, which we are usually not aware about. There are some failures at the back of our mind that we are not aware of, but then it comes out as our aspect of stress. The question is, why did we fail? So if I ask you, did you try? What would you answer?
Yes.
Everybody tries. But in spite of trying, why don't we get the success? Because somewhere down the line, our efforts are not focused. So what do you mean by that? So if you want to understand, you can just see it as basically what are called as conflicts. That whenever we try to achieve something, basically at the back of our mind we already have a lot of conflicts within us. And what do you mean by these conflicts? So, in a sense, if our efforts are over here, now on this corner over here, these are the 7 emotions, 7 chakras. And our efforts are always being pulled by each one of them. We may not be immediately aware about it, but this is what keeps on happening within each one of us. Now, instead of saying this, let me take it from you. If you can share any of your problem, we will just come and understand what do you mean by conflict. Anybody like to share any of the problem? A simple thing, something that you tried to achieve and you couldn't do it. It could be a simple thing also. Yeah?
You want to wake up early, but I don't know.
Yeah, I want to get up early, but I can't wake up. Okay? So first of all, why do you want to wake up?
To study.
To study. The study obviously comes in which chakra? Jnana chakra. Okay? So in a sense, you can take up any one of these. Anyone could be Jnana chakra. So first of all, I want to get up to study because my aim is basically to study properly and gain knowledge for whatever purpose. Okay? But what is stopping you?
Laziness.
It is his problem. He has to answer it.
Laziness.
Laziness. Yeah. So where is laziness now actually? Very good. Laziness comes under Swadhisthana chakra. Basically, these are our comfort zones. Pleasure can also be seen as our comforts. Okay? So I want to get up, but there is something that is stopping me. Okay? So in a sense, I want to go over here. Maybe this is my knowledge. I want to go there, but something else is pulling me over here. And this is what is happening. Instead of the effort going in one direction, it is going in 2 different directions. There could be some other things also which we are not aware of. This is what is aware of right now. Any other example? Any practice? Share anything? Yeah, please do it. Then you will be able to understand it more better. How many of you want to learn? So what is stopping you? Think about it. We want to learn. We want to grow. Whatever the purpose behind that is. Okay, so again we want to have knowledge. But that knowledge cannot come without sharing. So you have to share. Now what was stopping you? You tell me.
Lack of confidence.
Lack of confidence. So what was that lack of confidence? कौन सा चक्र आ जाएगा? विशुद्धि चक्र. ओके, सेल्फ एस्टीम. अरे बाप रे, ये सवाल पूछू कि नहीं पूछू? सब बोलेंगे, सबको पता चल जाएगा मेरी वजह क्या है. पकड़ा जाऊंगा. मनमुक्ति सवा लाख की. Okay, so all of us want to grow, all of us want to learn, but there is something that will stop us. ये करूँ कि नहीं करूँ? ये बराबर होगा नहीं होगा? And in that, what is happening finally? Are you able to learn? No, because you aren't sharing, you are not participating over here. I'm not talking about this. It could be in any field that you are doing. You want to do something in life, लेकिन जो effort रहता है वो full participation के साथ कभी होता ही नहीं है. कि there is something that is pulling you. लोग क्या कहेंगे? क्या हो जाएगा? Okay, so this is how basically we keep on stopping ourselves. अगर आपका एक वो जो मेन डिरेक्शन जो थी उसको जो कुछ हटाने वाला जो कुछ चक्र था, अगर आप उसको निकाल दें, सपोज यू आर एबल टू वर्क ऑन योर लेजीनेस फॉर एग्जांपल, तो स्वादिष्टान के ऊपर वर्क कर लिया, देन व्हाट हैपेंस? ऑल ऑफ अ सडन यू रियलाइज थिंग आई हैव टू डू दिस एंड इट हैपेंस, यू गेट दैट. आई वांट टू अर्न मनी, आई वांट टू डू अ बिजनेस. अरे बाप रे, फेल हो गया तो क्या हो जाएगा? मैं रास्ते पर आ गया तो क्या हो जाएगा? सर्वाइवल. You have to take a risk. Obviously, it has to be calculated risk. You can't do it all of a sudden as such. So, calculated risk लेके अगर करना है कर सकते हो. लोग क्या कहेंगे? Are you able to work out on that? So, once you're able to work on it, then your effort becomes focused in that area, and then obviously there is a chance of getting that result. Again, it doesn't mean to say that you're going to get that result, because something could be going wrong. I don't know. Okay? But at least आपकी तरफ से जो एफर्ट था वो तो 100% था. So the chances of success will be more. Yeah, you want to ask?
So how to overcome this chakra?
How to overcome these obstacles? I'll come to that. First of all, this much is understood. और किसी को कुछ पूछना है इसके बारे में? तो आप सोचिए आप क्यों नहीं कॉन्सेंट्रेट कर पाती है? एवरीथिंग इज इन योर माइंड। जो चीज आपने रखी